Welcome back to the Law Explained channel. This is a channel that law explains legal concepts with a dose of sarcasm. Before we get into the video, here's the intro. We've lost way too many people from mass shootings and senseless gun violence. This prompted me to look into the gun laws you didn't know existed and that you might be breaking. Offense number 1, that is purchasing, acquiring, or having in your possession any firearm or ammunition without having a firearm certificate in force at that time. Where the firearm is a prohibited weapon, the criminal liability imposed is a prison term of not less than 7 years and not exceeding 15 years. Where the firearm is not prohibited, the criminal liability imposed is a prison term of not less than 5 years and not exceeding 10 years. The second offense is where a person is found in the possession of specified firearms without lawful justification, or where a person who has lawful justification has permitted another person to have possession of the firearm so as to advance the cause of an organized criminal activity. The criminal liability imposed for such an offense is life imprisonment. The third offense is the concealing of the serial number of your firearm. The offense is twofold. This is where one person obliterates the serial number of a firearm, or you are found in the possession of a firearm whose serial number has been obliterated. The criminal liability imposed for such an offense is a prison term of not less than 5 years and not exceeding 10 years. The fourth offense is for a person who is dealing with firearms and is not registered. This offense imposes a criminal liability of a prison term of not less than 5 years and not exceeding 10 years. The fifth offense is purchasing a firearm or ammunition from a pawnshop. This offense imposes a criminal liability of a prison term of not less than 3 years and not exceeding 5 years. The sixth offense is not keeping your firearm or ammunition in safe custody, or to take reasonable precaution that your firearm or ammunition is not within the reach of those not lawfully entitled to possess it. The criminal liability imposed for such an offense is to a prison term of not exceeding 1 year. The seventh offense is carrying a firearm while drunk or disorderly. The criminal liability imposed for such an offense is to a prison term of not exceeding 1 year. The eighth offense is the use of a firearm or a fake or imitation firearm to commit a criminal offense. This offense imposes a criminal liability or a prison term of not less than 7 years and not exceeding 15 years. This offense also relates to the conversion of a fake imitation firearm into a real firearm. The ninth offense relates to convicted persons who are found in possession of firearms or ammunition. This is after a court order has been issued to the forfeiture of the firearm or ammunition or cancellation of their firearm certificate. This offense imposes a criminal liability of a prison term of not exceeding 2 years. The last offense is in regards to public officers. A public officer who uses government firearms or ammunition for lawful purposes or disposes of that firearm or ammunition to a person who lacks authority, or receives firearm or ammunition from a person who lacks authority, or fails to account to ammunition which was issued to him, shall be guilty of an offense carrying a prison term of not less than 7 years and not exceeding 15 years.